God says, the most serious one yet. Don't skip. Don't even blink. You're being pulled into the divine center of everything you've been praying for, and if you exit now, you'll walk away right before the miracle hits. Archangel Michael says, this is the final unlock before it lands. Listen carefully, you are standing at the border of something no one in your bloodline has ever crossed. You're about to break a limit that held your parents back. A ceiling that kept your family small. A lie that told you you'd never rise. And now heaven is shouting, this is it. This is your moment. You fought demons no one saw. You survived attacks no one believed. And even when you were silent, God was writing the prophecy of your elevation. And now it's being delivered in real time. The blessing is not delayed. It's already been paid for, in full. God says, you thought you were about to buy something. But actually, I've already bought it for you. I just needed your heart to believe it. The good news that's coming? It will silence years of heartbreak. It will cancel the shame they placed on your name. It will confuse those who left when you were at your lowest. Archangel Michael says, do not give access to the ones who vanished when your life went dark. This light was made for you, not for the ones who walked away. This next chapter isn't revenge. It's revelation. They won't even recognize the new you. Not because you changed, but because God restored your light. That thing you're about to purchase, it's symbolic. A car? A house? A contract? A key? A course? Doesn't matter. It's the proof that you made it. That you didn't fold. That you're still standing. That every voice that told you, you can't, is now silent. God says, I will not just give it to you, I will give it to you in such a way that even your doubts will have to bow down. You will walk into the room people once said you'd never belong in. You will own the thing people said you could never afford. You will be chosen for the opportunity people tried to block you from. And it will be done publicly. But God also warns you, if you don't prepare, you might panic when it comes. This is why you've been uncomfortable lately. Heaven has been stretching you in silence. You're not behind, you're being built. And now the gates are open. Archangel Michael says, the enemy's last trick is to distract you in the final seconds. Stay focused. The message you need is already in your hands. This blessing is tied to timing. It will arrive when you're just brave enough to say yes without needing all the answers. Don't miss it by hesitating. Don't miss it by asking others to confirm what God already told you. You were already told in your dreams. In your spirit. In your pain. And now this clip confirms it, you're not just about to buy something. You're about to walk into your anointing. God says this purchase will not be like the others. This one will shift your identity. You will no longer see yourself as the rejected one. The late one. The forgotten one. You will wake up, look around, and whisper, I can't believe this is my life. And God will answer, it always was. You just had to survive the waiting. Do not tell this to everyone. This is sacred. This is personal. Some people will try to fake support while silently hoping you fail. Don't give them access. Don't give them updates. Let the blessing speak for itself. The person reading this, you've been appointed. You've been trusted. You've been seen. And God says, now, you will be blessed, loudly. You are about to buy your way out of struggle and into stability. You are about to buy the moment that proves God was never silent. You are about to buy what will turn tears into testimony. Don't delay. Don't doubt. Don't you dare give up now. Archangel Michael is commanding angels on your behalf, even now as you read this. There is movement happening behind the scenes. There are approvals being stamped. There is a divine transaction taking place, ****. Heaven is not asking you to fight for it anymore. Heaven is telling you, get ready to receive. This clip is not the end. It is the warning that the end of struggle is near. And the beginning of your miracle is already unfolding. That it carries the final revelation. God says, this is the next part. Don't scroll away now. What I'm about to say is going to hurt, but it will also set you free. I am not saying this to make you angry or afraid. I'm saying this because you've been in the dark for too long, and now it's time for the light to expose everything. She's about to betray you in a way you never expected. Yes. Your sister. The one you defended. The one you stood up for. The one you kept close even when others warned you. The one you trusted with your pain, your secrets, your stories, your dreams. But she is not carrying you in her heart the way you carry her in yours. I'm not asking you to hate her. I'm asking you to understand her assignment. Because right now, whether she knows it or not, she is being used as a pawn by the enemy to delay your destiny. She has been jealous of something you don't even think is worth jealousy. You didn't brag. You didn't boast. You were just being you. But even your quiet success, your inner peace, your future plans, they threatened her. Not because you did anything wrong. But because she hasn't healed from what she's missing. She doesn't hate you. She hates how you've been able to keep standing while she's silently falling apart. And instead of talking to me, instead of healing her own wounds, she began to speak about you. Complain. Whisper. Plot. Not always with evil intentions, but with bitterness. That bitterness turned into action. And those actions are now creating consequences. I warned her too. I whispered to her heart. I told her not to take that step. But she refused to listen. She thought no one would find out. She thought what's hidden in the dark would stay in the dark. But I don't let anything stay buried forever. And now it's coming into the light. You're going to see her true side soon. She's going to slip. She's going to say something that reveals her heart. She's going to react in a way that shocks you. She's going to expose herself without even meaning to. That's how I'm letting you know, this is not your imagination. This is not paranoia. This is confirmation. And when that moment happens, you will want to shout, cry, explode. You'll want to ask, how could she? You'll want to say, but I loved her. And I will be right there, holding your heart, reminding you, I warned you. I protected you. I saw this coming. This is the moment I separate you from anyone who can't handle the next level of your life. Don't go back and question what you did wrong. Don't blame yourself. You didn't fail her. She failed the loyalty test. She failed the love test. She failed to see who you truly are. And now, I am releasing you from carrying the weight of her betrayal. Don't beg her to understand you. Don't argue when she denies it. Don't lower your voice to explain what you've seen in the spirit. Just walk away. Quietly. Peacefully. But permanently. I will deal with her. I will bring justice. I will bring revelation. And even when you feel like you're losing a sister, what you're really losing is a weapon the enemy tried to plant close to your purpose. Your love was real. But hers wasn't ready. Let her go. Let me handle the rest. And prepare. Because after this separation, comes your elevation. This was your next warning. Your next divine message. Don't delay. Don't doubt. Don't discuss this with anyone. Just obey. And watch how I protect you with power and fire. There's more to say. Let me know. God says, this is the next clip. Don't ignore this part. What I'm about to say may feel heavy, but it's the final piece of what you need to know. I love you enough to reveal even the most painful truths so that you can step into the future I designed for you, without chains, without snakes, and without fake love wrapped in false loyalty. The betrayal is closer than you think. She is going to do something within the next few days that will shake you to the core. A conversation. A decision. A revelation. You will overhear something, or someone will slip and tell you a truth you weren't supposed to know yet. It's coming. And I want you to be ready. This is why I've been sending you dreams lately. This is why you've been feeling uneasy when you're around her. This is why your heart beats faster when she enters the room, but you don't understand why. That's not anxiety. That's not guilt. That's divine discernment. I'm removing the blindfold now. You thought the enemy would attack from outside, but this one was sent from inside. She didn't come with a sword. She came with a smile. And she's not your enemy in her own eyes. She thinks she's justified. But you know the truth. She's walking in offense, in envy, in comparison. You never meant to make her feel small. But your light revealed her shadows. And now she's making moves, emotionally, relationally, spiritually, that will try to trap you. But I'm 2 steps ahead of her. And I'm 10 steps ahead of the enemy. This betrayal? It won't break you. It's going to hurt. Yes. But it will open a new version of you. A sharper version. A clearer, stronger, wiser version. You've been too soft with people who don't deserve your softness. You've been planting in soil that keeps rejecting your seed. I'm ending that now. There's something you don't know, she's not just hurting you, she's aligning herself with someone from your past. Someone dangerous. Someone you cut off for good reason. And now she's handing over your name to the wrong hands. I cannot allow this anymore. This is bigger than family ties. This is spiritual warfare. This is about destiny protection. You are about to rise. That's why the enemy tried to get close. That's why he used her. But what he meant for harm, I'm turning into fire. I'm turning it into fuel. This betrayal will birth your breakthrough. But you must make the right moves now. You must become silent. Still. Sharp. Like a lion in the tall grass. No need to roar. Just observe. Pull back. Let me reveal what's hidden. Let me remove who I never sent. Let me fight the battle without you swinging a single sword. I have already started removing her power to influence your life. Things are shifting behind the scenes. You'll start noticing it, she'll become distant. She'll become strangely curious about things you never told her. She'll start repeating things she couldn't have known unless someone told her. That's when you'll know, it's real. Everything I told you is real. Don't confront her. Don't call her out. Don't scream or prove anything. Just walk away. With dignity. With silence. With strategy. Because what I'm doing next in your life requires clean hands and pure hearts around you. I'm building something sacred in you. A new anointing. A divine calling. But it cannot be born in a polluted atmosphere. I'm cleaning your circle to make room for your crown. This is your last test before the elevation. Your final exam before the blessing is released. Pass this test by choosing peace over performance. Wisdom over weakness. Silence over self-defense. Let me be the judge. I see all. I know all. And I'm bringing exposure. Soon, they will see who was real, and who was pretending. Soon, they will see why I separated you. And soon, you'll look back at this betrayal and thank me for it. Because it didn't destroy you. It delivered you. This was your next divine warning. Your shield before the storm. Your whisper before the roar. Now protect this message. Don't repeat it to anyone. Just obey. And let me do the rest. If you're ready for the next clip, say it. God says, this is the next clip. And this one is personal. This one will go deep, so don't try to escape it. Don't scroll away. Don't silence your heart. What you're about to read is not just truth, it's freedom. This is not just a warning anymore. This is me, your God, pulling you into divine protection. You thought your sister was only hurting you emotionally. But what if I told you that she's been blocking blessings that had your name written on them? What if I told you that your delay was not just about timing, but about the people around you? She was never meant to stand beside you in your next season. But because you refused to release her, the door remained locked. And I couldn't open it, not while she was close. The truth is painful. But it will save your soul. She doesn't even understand how much darkness she's allowed into her own heart. She's been smiling with you, eating with you, texting you, even praying with you, while secretly comparing herself to you. She hates that people admire you. She hates that doors open for you. She pretends to celebrate, but inside, it burns her. And lately, she's taken it a step further. She's started wishing it was her instead of you. That it was her who got the opportunity. That it was her who was chosen. That it was her who got favor when she was still struggling. And that silent bitterness? That secret envy? It's turned into something dangerous. She's starting to move against you without even realizing it. She's spoken your name to people who don't love you. She's handed your vulnerability to someone who wants to twist it. She's let your secrets fall into the wrong hands. And worst of all, she thinks it's harmless. She thinks it's deserved. But I say, enough. I will not let her rob what belongs to you. I gave her chances to stop. I whispered to her soul. I gave her dreams. I even sent her warnings. But she ignored every single one. She chose her pride over your peace. She chose her hurt over your healing. And now, I have stepped in. From this moment forward, I am dividing the connection. You may feel it. The distance. The silence. The tension. That is me. I am pulling you apart from anyone who refuses to honor what I've placed in you. This includes her. I know you love her. I know you still believe she can change. But this is not your job to fix. You were never called to sacrifice your purpose on the altar of family loyalty. Yes, she's your sister. But she's also a soul with choices. And she chose this path. You didn't push her away, she walked out spiritually a long time ago. And now, because you're still holding on, I had to shake the foundation. I had to make it uncomfortable. Because if I didn't, you would have taken her into a season she was not pure enough to handle. And she would have poisoned the promise. But now that you're finally seeing clearly, I can move. I can release what I've been holding back. I can unblock what was paused. I can open what was sealed. But first, I need one thing from you: let her go. In your heart. In your emotions. In your spirit. Stop trying to convince her of your worth. Stop begging her to be who she was years ago. Stop crying over what used to be. She's not coming back the same. She's changed, and not all change is good. Don't chase the memory of who she was. Release her. Bless her. But let her walk. And in that space she leaves, I will fill it with peace. I will bring someone new. Someone who supports you without envy. Someone who protects your name in rooms you've never stepped into. Someone who prays for you even when you're not looking. Yes, family can betray you. But I will give you covenant people who love like I love. People who don't compete. People who don't manipulate. People who celebrate your rise because they're not threatened by your success. I'm building that tribe for you now. But you must obey me. No contact. No explanation. No arguments. Just silence. Let me speak louder through actions than your words ever could. And when the truth fully comes out, and it will, everyone will know who was real. Everyone will know who carried integrity. Everyone will know who walked in my light. And your sister? She will face the truth, not from you, but from me. I am God. I reveal. I restore. I remove. And I'm doing all three in this season. You are about to rise. And nothing, not even blood betrayal, can stop what I've ordained. Get ready for the next part. I'm not. God says, this is the next clip. This part is even more serious. If you've come this far, it means you were meant to hear all of it. You're strong enough. You're wise enough. And most of all, you are chosen. That's why the enemy came through your sister, because he couldn't reach you directly. So he went through someone close. Someone who knew your past. Someone who had access to your heart. But I'm shutting it down now. Listen carefully, she is about to say something to someone behind your back that will create a chain reaction. And the damage it could cause would be long-lasting, unless you act now with divine discipline. You cannot stop her actions. But you can control your response. You can choose to guard your life starting now. No more open doors. No more shared secrets. No more blind trust. What she's doing is not small. It involves your name. It involves someone from your past. It involves an old wound you thought had healed. She's digging into your past to find something she can use against you. Not because she wants to destroy you completely, but because she wants to feel powerful again. She wants to control how others see you. She wants to become the voice in rooms where you're not present. But I am the only voice that matters. And I say this, no weapon formed against you will prosper. No lie spoken behind your back will stand. No manipulation will stop the miracles I already wrote into your future. Still, there's something you must do. You must go silent now. Pull your spirit out of every conversation that feels off. Pull your energy away from every space that feels heavy. You feel it, don't you? That shift in the atmosphere? That strange coldness? That sudden distance between you two? It's me. It's me separating you before destruction hits. Because if you stay close during this time, she will try to take you down with her. Not because she wants to, but because darkness is using her disappointment as a weapon. The jealousy in her heart has opened a door for something darker. And if you keep trusting her the way you used to, you will fall right into the trap that's being laid beneath your feet. There is a conversation about you happening behind closed doors. It will be revealed soon. But until then, don't panic. Just prepare. She thinks she has the upper hand. She thinks you don't know. She thinks she's 10 steps ahead of you. But you have me. And I am 10,000 steps ahead of everyone. I have already placed someone near her who is watching. Someone who will report back to you. Someone who will accidentally reveal the truth. That accident is me. I orchestrated it. Because you deserve to know who's around you. Not everyone in your circle deserves your spirit. Not everyone in your bloodline deserves your trust. Not every sister is a safe space. And now that I've shown you, you must act. You don't need to expose her. I will. You don't need to confront her. I will make her own words unravel her plans. Just be still. Be quiet. Be strong. And while she plans to tear you down, I'm building you up. You're stepping into something massive. That's why this is all happening. The pressure is a sign of the promise. The warfare is proof of the weapon in your spirit. If your future wasn't powerful, the enemy wouldn't care about your inner circle. But he knows something is coming. He knows who you are becoming. He knows what I've placed in your hands. And he's afraid. So he sent someone familiar to distract you. But what he didn't expect is that you would listen to me. That you would recognize my voice. That you would pause everything and read this word with trembling. That you would obey. And now that you have, I'm about to flip everything. Watch what happens next. She will be exposed. The truth will spill. And your peace will be restored. But not only that, your path will be cleared. The people who once believed the lie will apologize. The one who tried to hurt you will fall into their own trap. And you will rise like never before. This isn't just the end of a betrayal. This is the beginning of a blessing. You've passed the test. Now wait for the justice. Say the word when you are